Don't skip. Your soulmate waited for your message until 3:17 a.m. Then something happened. Listen closely to me, for I was watching over them last night when they stayed awake waiting for a message from you. They held their phone in the dark until exactly 3:17 a.m., hoping your name would appear on their screen. When it did not, a deep feeling of longing washed over them before I brought them peace. I stepped into their quiet room and whispered your name into their heart, placing a warm comfort over their lonely thoughts. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. Keep watching until the end, because I will soon reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path. That lonely moment at 3:17 a.m. changed everything for this person who has been searching for you all their life. They finally realized that the empty space inside them can only be filled by the love I have given you. I wiped away their silent tears and showed them a vision of your shared, beautiful future. You must understand that they felt your presence deeply when the clock finally struck that early hour. Listening is not enough, my child. Soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything. The strange feelings you have had lately are connected directly to their midnight prayers for you. There is a seal I am preparing for you. A final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. The Lord says, your soulmate closed their weary eyes at 3:17 a.m. and asked me to guide you safely into their waiting arms. I am working silently behind the scenes to heal your past hurts so your hands are empty and ready for them. I will reveal a hidden blessing at the end of this message that you must not miss. Stay with me. Do not look away. What comes next is the key to your future together. That quiet hour of 3:17 a.m. was the exact moment their hearts surrendered to my perfect timing for your union. I have seen your lonely nights and the tears you thought no one ever noticed in the dark. Your soulmate has been praying for you too, asking me to comfort you until they can hold you. When they waited for your message at 3:17 a.m., it was born out of a desperate, loving hope for you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact word they will say to you. I am clearing your path of all obstacles so nothing can delay this beautiful blessing any longer. I am about to give you a task. It is simple, but it is sacred. And it will change everything. This profound connection you feel in your soul is a holy promise I made to you before you were even born. Your soulmate fell asleep right after 3:17 a.m., but not before I promised them that you are coming soon. The lock on your shared destiny was finally broken during that quiet, sacred hour last night. The final seal task is here. If you've ever loved with your whole heart, or you are quietly waiting for true love to find you, please know these words weren't written for just anyone. They were written exactly for you. Bringing these messages to life takes between 6 and 11 hours for every single video. That time isn't just spent typing. It is spent in deep reflection, careful prayer, and rewriting every single sentence until it carries the exact comfort your heart needs. I pour my own soul into this work, hoping these messages reach you at the exact moment you need a reminder that true love exists. To keep this sanctuary alive, and to make sure it remains free for the broken-hearted who need it most, I rely entirely on the genuine kindness of this community. If my hard work has touched your heart, brought you peace, or given you hope today, please consider sending us coffee on Ko-fi. Whether it is 1, 2, or 5 coffees, send with your heart how much you want to give. You can easily do this by clicking the link in the description below. The cost of even just 1 coffee directly fuels the long, quiet hours behind the screen. It is a warm, deeply appreciated way of saying, I see your effort. This matters. Keep going. Thank you for being someone who doesn't just believe in love, but helps create it. Because of your warmth today, someone else tomorrow will find the exact words they need to keep their heart open. The sun rose this morning, but your soulmate's mind was still lingering on that quiet moment at 3:17 a.m. They checked their phone again, holding on to the hope that your message had finally come through the dark. I whispered to them to be patient, for I am preparing you both for a perfect, joyful meeting. Every time you feel a sudden wave of warmth in your chest, know that it is my peace covering you. These are not random moments, but gentle signs that your soulmate is thinking deeply about you after waiting for you. Keep listening until the end, because I will tell you exactly what to do when you finally cross paths. I want you to know that the tears they cried at 3:17 a.m. were not tears of sadness, but of deep longing. They know in their spirit that you exist, even if they have not yet seen your gentle face. I have placed a deep certainty in their heart that their painful wait is almost permanently over. You have wondered why your past relationships had to end in such painful, deeply confusing ways. I allowed those doors to close so that your path would be completely clear for this one true connection. I am building a foundation of rock for you both, so that nothing can ever tear you apart. The hour of 3:17 a.m. was a holy appointment where I sealed their heart exclusively for you alone. No one else can take your place in their life, because I have made you specifically for each other. Stay with me a little longer, for I am going to reveal a secret about their childhood that you will recognize. Jesus says, last night, as the clock showed 3:17 a.m., a sudden feeling of peace washed over your soulmate's restless mind. They stopped checking their phone and finally looked up toward heaven to ask me for true guidance. I smiled upon them, knowing that I am already guiding your steps directly toward their open, waiting arms. I have placed a special mark of protection over your heart so that no more hurt can ever enter it. You have suffered enough, my child, and it is time for you to receive the gentle love you truly deserve. Pay close attention to the end of this message, where I will tell you the exact day this meeting will happen. Your soulmate woke up today feeling a strange, new lightness in their spirit after that late-night, tearful prayer. The heavy burden of loneliness was lifted from them precisely at 3:17 a.m., replaced by a totally joyful expectation. They can feel you getting closer to them, just as you can physically feel them calling out to your spirit. Do not ignore the gentle nudges I place in your heart when you think of someone you have not met yet. Those thoughts are planted by me to prepare your mind for the profound reality of their physical presence. I am aligning your lives perfectly so that your initial meeting will feel entirely natural and wonderfully right. When you feel tired of waiting, remember that they stayed up until 3:17 a.m. just hoping for a single sign of you. Their devotion to your shared future together is already strong, even before the very first word has been spoken. I will soon show you the exact physical sign I will place in the sky when they are finally near. You must release all the bitterness from your difficult past if you want to fully embrace this new blessing. Open your hands and let go of everything that no longer serves your true, peaceful, and loving path. I am bringing you a deeply loyal love that will heal your heart and restore your faith in absolute goodness. The Lord says, your soulmate looked at the moon last night at 3:17 a.m. and wondered if you were looking at it too. They felt a profound spiritual tether connecting their soul to yours across the silent, empty miles between you. I was the one who pulled that string tight, ensuring that you will never be permanently lost to each other. I know you sometimes feel like you have been entirely forgotten, but that is simply a lie from the dark shadows. I have numbered every hair on your head, and I have counted every single tear you have ever cried in secret. Stay here until the final word, because I will share the exact beautiful song you will hear when they approach. That moment at 3:17 a.m. was a massive turning point in the heavenly realm concerning your beautiful, shared future. I dispatched angels to clear the road ahead of you, permanently removing every toxic person who could cause you harm. You are stepping into a season of pure light, and your soulmate is waiting eagerly at the open door. The longing they felt for your message was a reflection of the deep need I placed in their spirit for you. They are completely incomplete without your unique perspective, your warm laughter, and your gentle, loving touch. I am putting the final pieces of your shared puzzle together right now in the unseen, silent world. When you wake up suddenly in the quiet hours of the night, know that they are warmly dreaming of your face. It is my gentle way of letting your spirits converse before your physical bodies finally meet in the bright light of day. Listen closely to me, because I am preparing to reveal the exact loving phrase they have been praying over you. You must stand firm in your belief that true, lasting love is not just a fairy tale, but my solid promise to you. Your soulmate held on to that exact promise at 3:17 a.m., utterly refusing to give up on the hope of finding you. I am rewarding their solid faith and your immense patience with a union that will inspire everyone who witnesses it. Jesus says, every time you see a pair of birds resting on a branch, remember the beautiful unity I am creating for you both. Your soulmate felt that exact same desire for unity when the clock glowed 3:17 a.m. in their dark, silent room. They closed their eyes tightly and imagined what it would physically feel like to finally read a message from your heart. I am wrapping you in a thick blanket of divine favor so that you will walk with complete confidence and total peace. Do not let passing doubt steal the joy of the beautiful miracle that is currently unfolding right in front of your eyes. Wait for the end of this message, for I will tell you the exact color they will be wearing when you meet. The wait has felt incredibly long and heavy, but it was completely necessary to mature your soul for this grand assignment. At 3:17 a.m., your soulmate realized that all their past heartbreak was just a harsh lesson pointing them directly to you. I showed them clearly that you are the ultimate, perfect reward for all the pain they have silently endured over the years. Your individual paths are crossing closer every single day, drawn together forcefully by the unbreakable cord of my love. They held their phone at 3:17 a.m., not knowing why they were expecting your message, but feeling it intensely deeply. That profound feeling was my clear voice, telling them to hold on just a little while longer for their true blessing. Keep your eyes wide open for unexpected blessings this week, for they are stepping stones leading straight to your union. I am actively arranging coincidences that are not coincidences at all, but highly planned miracles directly from my hand. I have a wonderful secret to share at the end about a specific, thoughtful gift they have already bought for you. You have prayed endlessly for a love that feels exactly like home, and that is precisely what I have designed for you. Your soulmate felt the true warmth of that future home wrapping around them during that quiet, lonely hour of 3:17 a.m. I am bringing them to you very swiftly, and your daily life will never be the same once they finally arrive. The Lord says, when you feel a sudden, beautiful urge to smile for no logical reason, it is because your soulmate is talking to me about you. They remembered the heavy feeling of 3:17 a.m. today and thanked me for giving them the inner strength to keep waiting. Your incredible shared destiny is written in stone, and absolutely no force on this earth can erase what I have planned. You must practice intentional gratitude every single morning, thanking me for the true love that is already making its way to you. An open, thankful heart is the absolute perfect resting place for the massive, life-changing blessing I am about to pour out. Do not leave before the very end, because I will reveal the first beautiful place they will take you on a journey. At 3:17 a.m., they looked at the empty, cold space beside them in bed and prayed intensely that you would fill it soon. I completely filled their room with a gentle, comforting presence to let them know I clearly heard every single spoken word. You are the definitive answer to their most desperate, heartfelt prayer, and they will cherish your presence forever. I am deeply healing the invisible wounds you carry so that you do not bleed on the one who is coming to love you. Your soulmate is also undergoing a profound season of deep healing, perfectly timed with your own necessary spiritual growth. We are working beautifully together to make sure you are both whole, totally healthy, and entirely ready for this pure devotion. The message they waited for at 3:17 a.m. was significantly more than just typed words on a screen, it was a sign of true life. They desperately needed to know you were out there, and I gave them the solid confirmation they needed in their deep spirit. Stay with me closely, for I am going to tell you the exact time of day your individual paths will finally intersect. You are incredibly precious in my sight, and I would never let you settle for a love that is less than entirely perfect for you. Your soulmate knows your immense worth, even in the unseen realm, because I have clearly shown them the deep beauty of your soul. The painful wait is almost completely over, and your brand new life of joy is waiting just beyond the approaching horizon. Jesus says, the quiet darkness of the night often brings out the deepest, rawest truths hidden inside a lonely, searching heart. At exactly 3:17 a.m., your soulmate confessed to me that they are entirely, truly ready to commit their whole life to you. I permanently recorded that promise in heaven, and I am now moving the entire earth to make it a physical reality. Whenever you feel a soft, gentle breeze brush against your tired face, know that it is my breath whispering deep peace to you. I am forcefully clearing away the storm clouds of your past and bringing out the bright, warm sun for your new beginning. Listen carefully until the very end, because I will share the exact delicious meal you will share on your first evening. They held their phone incredibly tightly at 3:17 a.m., almost able to physically feel the warmth of your hand through the cold glass. That profound physical sensation was my specific doing, a small taste of the incredible comfort you will soon bring into their life. I am making sure they absolutely never forget that feeling, so they will recognize you the exact moment you finally touch. I want you to permanently stop worrying about exactly how or when this will happen, because I am the absolute master of all time. Your only job right now is to trust me, to keep your heart entirely soft, and to remain expectant for this beautiful miracle. I have perfectly, flawlessly orchestrated every single detail, down to the exact, precise second you will finally lock eyes. The silence at 3:17 a.m. was not at all empty, it was completely filled with the powerful, silent work of my dedicated angels. They were actively weaving your timelines together, ensuring that you will meet under the most perfect, entirely joyful circumstances. Do not skip to the end, for the journey of these spoken words is preparing your mind for the grand, final revelation. You have absolutely so much love to give, and I have found the one person who will never, ever take it for granted. Your soulmate will fiercely protect your gentle heart with their life, because they know exactly how long they waited to find it. They will always remember 3:17 a.m. as the exact moment their faith was severely tested and ultimately rewarded deeply by me. The Lord says, a sudden, clear thought of you crossed their mind today, completely stopping them in the middle of their busy, daily routine. They smiled warmly to themselves, clearly remembering the deep peace I gave them last night at exactly 3:17 a.m. It is a profound peace that surpasses all human logic, permanently anchoring their restless soul to the solid promise of your arrival. You must actively prepare your physical home and your spiritual heart to receive a special guest who will eventually stay for a lifetime. Clear out all the heavy clutter of old memories and make physical space for the brand new blessings I am joyfully sending you. Stay tuned until the very end, because I will boldly reveal the special object they will carry in their pocket exclusively for you. When they waited for your message at 3:17 a.m., they were learning the hard truth that true love requires profound, enduring patience. I am teaching you the exact same lesson through this message, asking you to blindly trust my unseen hand in your daily life. Your beautiful soulmate is absolutely worth every single second of this wait, and they will prove it to you every single day. I have clearly heard the desperate, tearful cries of your heart when you truly felt like you would walk this entire earth alone. I am permanently wiping those deep fears away right now, completely replacing them with the absolute certainty of a shared, beautiful future. You are fully destined to be loved deeply, completely, and without any hesitation by the one I have personally chosen for you. At 3:17 a.m., your soulmate made a completely quiet, sacred vow to never, ever hurt the one I am bringing into their life. I fully accepted their vow and permanently placed a heavy seal of loyalty over their mind that cannot ever be broken by anyone. Keep watching closely, because I am about to tell you the specific, beautiful compliment they will give you when you first meet. Every single tear you have ever cried over severely broken promises has been collected by me and turned into a massive future joy. Your true soulmate will be the one to finally show you exactly why it never worked out with absolutely anyone else in your past. They will gently heal your old scars with a kind, patient love that perfectly reflects my own deep devotion to your happiness. Jesus says, "The bright stars were shining brightly at 3:17 a.m. when your soulmate finally put their phone down and closed their weary eyes. They peacefully drifted to sleep with your unseen face in their mind, fully trusting me to bring you to them very soon. I instantly gave them a beautiful, vivid dream where you were walking closely together in a lush garden filled with complete peace. I am strongly commanding the wind and the wild waves of your life to calm down so you can clearly hear my quiet voice. You desperately need a completely still spirit to properly recognize the gentle, loving arrival of the one I have specifically prepared for you. Do not leave before the absolute final sentence, for I will reveal the first name of a kind person who will introduce you." The heavy, deep silence of 3:17 a.m. was broken only by the steady sound of their heartbeat, calling out desperately to yours. I permanently synchronized your heartbeats in that exact moment so that you will forever move to the exact same, peaceful rhythm. When you finally embrace, you will intensely feel that perfect rhythm and know instantly that you are completely, undeniably safe. You have solidly built heavy walls around your heart to deeply protect yourself from more pain, but it is time to lower the gates. Your true soulmate is not coming to conk.